Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with the messages that resonate with you, give me that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what resonates with you. And if you like this reading, if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And you can always share this video with somebody who will resonate with it. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. This video is for the star sign of Sagittarius. For the full moon in Leo that we got coming here tomorrow. All right, so if you're watching this video, you're hearing my Palo Santo pop. Usually when it pops, it means that there is something being cleared. And that's really weird because I unplugged my computer because it'll overheat if I leave it plugged in too long while I'm using it. It's a very old computer. It's a dinosaur. And my cord was moving, like somebody was pulling on it. And I grabbed it and pulled it back up because I'm looking. I'm like, there's no way that something should be pulling on that cord. So, and then my Palo Santo was popping, which left me know there was something here pulling on it. And the Palo Santo was clearing it. So that could be some sort of a scenario that is happening for you, Sagittarius. All right. So, the full moon in Leo tells you you feel safe in moments when you can impress others and get praise and admiration. Yet, when you get into the spotlight, you may find yourself at a loss. Maybe you should admit your fear of criticism and your inability to accept criticism. It's very important to accept feedback and use it for improvement. So, somebody could be getting heavily criticized here. Maybe things are moving. Maybe, you know, you're finding things in unexpected places because that cord was literally moving. And it's been sitting there. Like, I'm like, okay. All right, what's going on there? Yeah. And then my Palo Santo was popping when I started this video. So when your Palo Santo pops or your sage pops, it lets you know that you're clearing something. So I could have been clearing some sort of a spell. That's usually a sign for me that I'm clearing a spell that was casted, which makes sense because my computer was acting really retarded yesterday for the Virgo reading. I had to do it 3 times. Third time I gave up and shut the computer down and did my live stream. So something could be coming from a Virgo, or you could be connected to a Virgo. Yeah. Something about that. Alrighty, so I'm going to put this here. I feel like I need to leave it here. Alright, Sagittarius. I see 333 on the clock. So Sagittarius, the organs that are affecting this in this full moon is the heart, aorta, blood circulation, blood pressure, heart rate. So if you are not having health problems and your heart starts palpitating, that your heart chakra is spinning. If you are having health problems, I am not a doctor. I am not telling you what to do. I am not trying to diagnose you. I'm just telling you what I know from experience. If you are not, if you do not have any heart problems or any health problems whatsoever, and your heart starts going boom, 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 that's because it's spinning. Okay. If you are by some strange sick and your heart starts doing that, go to the doctors, okay? I am not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I'm just somebody who has learned and studied through experience and actual development classes about the chakras and how they feel, okay? It's like, for example, if you take 5 big deep breaths in, simultaneously your crown chakra is going to start spinning. You're going to be like, you'll be all dizzy. Well, that's the same with your heart. If you have no health problems, and in this new moon energy, your heart starts beating funny and you feel it, that's your heart chakra spinning. All right, so somebody may need to hear that. Like I said, if you're sick, I'm not a doctor and I'm not telling you what to do, but if you're sick, you need to go to the hospital if you're feeling that. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, could we have the moon's energy around the Sagittarius collective. Surrender to the divine in its full moon energy. So you're being asked to surrender everything over to the divine. Your hopes, your wishes, your heart space, everything. Just surrender in general to the divine. Hold your vision. So you could be getting some sort of a vision. And it is sent directly from the ones above, your divine ones, your source, your angels, your guides, whatever you want to call it. If you want to call it God, that's fine as well. I'm not here to judge anybody. But yeah, you're getting some sort of a vision directly from the divine. Right? Hold your vision. Be bold, make the first move. Because you're getting some sort of an answer that you've been seeking. And then we have the new moon solar eclipse, which is happening on the 17th. So that new moon solar eclipse could be revealing something that an answer that you've been seeking, perhaps, right? About a move that you need to make. All right, but right now nothing is yet set in stone. So you could be getting some sort of a download, a vision, a premonition dream. Like I said, it's coming directly from the divine, Sagittarius. Directly from the divine. Let me tell you, these readings have been crazy this month. Crazy. Neptune went into Aries. Neptune is a planet of illusions, intuition, your psychic abilities, because it's ruled by Pisces. We have the new moon solar eclipse. It starts out in Aquarius and rolls over into Pisces. And the eclipses, what do? They remove things. They eclipse things out of your life that no longer serve you. So this vision could be directly from the divine. Absolutely. And you're seeing it because the full moon reflects things. It shows things that are hidden in the darkness. So something that's hidden in the dark is coming to the light, and somebody is going to see it psychically. All right, especially with Neptune moving into Aries. Aries is the house of I am aware, identity, attitude. Something may be going to identify itself, because there's a reason why I'm bringing this up, Sagittarius. What are the crows warning you about this in this full moon? Yes, scavenge. So scavenge talks about scraping the bottom of the barrel, scavenging. Community, luck, risk. You may have taken some sort of risk in the community. We have ghosts coming through, so that goes back to something is coming to the light. Something is being put in the spotlight. Maybe some sort of criticism. Somebody may be criticizing you, or you may be criticizing somebody else. Ghosts. This talks about something hidden coming to the light, coming to the surface, making itself aware, making itself known. All right. Known within the community. Some of you are going to be lucky. For some of you, this is being boldly revealed. I'll tell you, these readings have been crazy this month for everybody. All right. I just did Scorpio, and I'm just like, wow. I literally am scratching my head like, wow, right? So scavenge. The crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb of food. Although insight may be gained, and scavenging can promote brain development, so something with the brain. The crow's attention is on one area that may not yield the greatest reward. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less because it's easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise, yet at the same time you are hoping to find some source of nourishment or value. And that goes back to the full moon in Leo, right? You feel safe in the moments when you can impress others and get praise for it. I don't know where that's coming from. I have no clue, but okay. So you're thinking you're going to reap some sort of reward for maybe criticizing for somebody, putting them down. But this is coming to the surface, being in a spotlight about, coming to the spotlight in the community. And I'm telling you, something about the brain, something coming out, something revealing itself. I've been getting this a lot for you, Sagittarius. I'm telling you. That's the second time that song started playing when I had that page up on my iPad. My chords started moving, a song started playing. Like, there's a lot of craziness happening this month. A lot of circumstances that make you question things. Whew, daddy. All right, let's pull some cards for Sagittarius. And look how there's all these cans that are open. Like you're searching for something. What are you searching for? Are you searching for the admiration of criticizing other people, or, is that the case? You are searching for the answer to that you were right for what you did. All right, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Magician. So, Magician, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Yeah, something, I'm telling you, something is appearing just like out of thin air, out of your brain. The divine is pushing it out, right? They're revealing it. Justice. For some Sagittariuses, I feel like you are going to see justice be served. Because there is something manifesting out of, something is manifesting. You're going to feel lucky. Luck is on your side. Because this person took some sort of a risk. Maybe some necromancy. Use necromancy for magic. But whoever I'm talking to, you're protected. Look at this. Something is going to catch somebody's attention. I'm telling you. Something is just going to poof, magically appear out of nowhere. Four of Michael. Yes, somebody's sick. Somebody is definitely sick here. Insight that comes from quiet meditation, need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. 9 and 4 adds up to a 13. Maybe you need to go watch the Scorpio video. Something is just going to manifest out of nowhere. And it is justice for something. Somebody's getting justice. This is divine justice. Somebody's sickness is divine justice. Judgment. Judgment for the wounds that you inflicted on a chosen one with the calling card. King of Raphael. This talks about, and then the Queen of Gabriel in reverse. Doing some sort of a ritual. Could be the issue, trying to keep somebody blind. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who is very manipulative. Somebody who is mentally unattractive, but thinks that they are, like, this is somebody who is determined to manipulate somebody's heart. Something with the heart chakra coming through here. The answer is yes. Yep. Something, I'm telling you, something is about to manifest. And it is somebody's judgment. Being sick is somebody's judgment. This is somebody who is has a very high calling here, Sagittarius. So you're seeing something. Something is going to manifest. And it is going to call your attention. And the Magician card talks about that answer that you're seeking. Justice. Some sort of communication. Somebody may be getting some sort of communication about somebody being sick. We've got Archangel Raguel coming through here. Archangel Raziel. Archangel Jeremiah. I'm sorry. Jeremiah is going to show you something. And they're going to show it to you on purpose. It's revealing itself as if magic. Whoop. As if by magic. The Nine of Gabriel talks about our wounds, right? Being that wounded warrior. But somebody who's always looking over their shoulder, waiting for the other shoe to drop. And that's that scavenge energy. Somebody may have to do the right thing here. Somebody lacks compassion. Even though they're showing up as the King of Cups, they still lack compassion. This is somebody who's very cocky, very arrogant, very self-centered. Right? We got the masculine, feminine energies. Thinking maybe they can play God over somebody's life. They have the power to teach anybody, to try to keep them blind, but somebody made some sort of a decision here. Look at that. A ritual. Somebody abused their magic power and did some sort of a ritual. This is that Pisces energy. Yep, the star card. Pisces, Aquarius. That eclipse is going to be very, very important. Somebody thought they were clever. We got a matching pair, King and Queen, and they're both in reverse. So it caused a lot of drama. Right? Spy, lying, gossiping, working together with other people. Now they're in spiritual jail with the Judgment card, Justice, and the Epiphany card in reverse. Somebody's in spiritual jail. Alrighty. So yeah. So I feel like this is something that is coming to the surface from a past situation. Somebody is going to see something come into sight as if by magic. It could be popping out of somebody's head, their crown chakra. With the energy of 13 here, it does not look good. But listen, Leo is in 13 degrees. The moon, the full moon is in 13 degrees Leo. 13 degrees Leo. Somebody is getting their justice for some sort of a ritual. Clarify the Magician card, please, and thank you, for Sagittarius. Yeah. Somebody's going to lose the battle. Somebody is going to lose that battle because some sort of magic is coming back around to them. It's about the timing of a situation, which will be from full moon in Leo to the full moon in Virgo solar or lunar eclipse. From the full moon in Leo, the heart space, to the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. Because Virgo rules your health. Your health. The next 4 weeks will be very significant. Yeah. Coming out of the brain. Right? No more fights, no more arguments. It's just going to come out. Look at that. 5 and an 8, 13. Yep. Strength card. There's the Leo energy. Somebody had the strength to move on. Somebody had the strength to stand on their own 2 feet. Right? After maybe being mentally manipulated, causing a lot of internal conflict, that's over. Could it be involved with a Leo? Yeah, an illusion is breaking. Neptune. Something about kids or the past, right? Letting go of the past. Somebody's being nostalgic. Look, lovers. Something with that headspace. This is Gemini. So you could have been past life lovers with the 6 of Cups there. All right. Yeah, somebody's losing the battle, right? Justice is being served. They're losing a battle with their health. This may not be for all Sagittarians. A Sagittarius could be seeing this happen, seeing this person get their karma. I feel like this person has a lot of they opened up a can of worms. They opened up a lot of can of worms when they start criticizing. When they try to, it's like they were trying to seek justice for the things that they did. Trying to seek justice for the words that they said. Right? Trying to seek justice within the community. Alrighty. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have a final message for Sagittarius? Victory. So the divine is coming in to help to achieve some sort of victory. So something is definitely being put on the spotlight here. And I feel like it's between the full moon in Leo and the full moon in Virgo lunar eclipse. Something is going to be revealed. Something is going to be put in a spotlight about these 3 people who did perhaps some sort of a ritual. that was very unsuccessful. So if you've been praying to the divine, almost said Scorpio, praying to the divine Sagittarius to show you something, they're going to show it to you. It's revealing itself. The answers you seek are coming. So they want you to rest, right? Rest, definitely rest with the Four of Swords here. Take a break, get some sleep. If you don't feel well, there's a reason for it. Okay? It'll help you to regain your strength. Yeah. So Spirit is telling you to rest because the divine's intervening. So if you are asleep, you may get some sort of a premonition dream. Okay? Of the divine coming in and revealing something to you about these three people. Holy Spirit. Look, the community of ancestors. Yep. Pay attention to your physical body. Alright, because victory has been achieved. Thank you for watching.